Welcome to this video where we'll explore one of the most common issues that developers face when working with numbers in JavaScript: how to remove decimals from a function return value. Whether you're building a web application or a mobile app, dealing with decimal values can be tricky, especially if you need to display them in a specific format. In this video, we'll dive into the world of JavaScript and explore various ways to tackle this problem. When working with numbers in JavaScript, it's essential to understand that all numbers are represented as floating point numbers. This means that even if you perform an integer operation, the result may still have decimal places. To remove these decimals, we'll look at a few approaches. Firstly, let's consider using the Math.round function. This function takes a number as input and returns its nearest integer value. However, this method might not always produce the desired results, especially when dealing with numbers that are exactly halfway between two integers. For instance, if you pass 2.5 to Math.round, it will return 3, but if you pass 1.4, it will also return 1. A better approach would be to use the Math.floor function, which returns the largest integer less than or equal to a given number. This method ensures that the result is always rounded down to the nearest whole number. Another option is to use the Math.ceil function, which returns the smallest integer greater than or equal to a given number. This method rounds up to the nearest whole number. Another technique involves using the %, function, which converts a string representation of an integer into an actual integer value. However, this method assumes that the input string is a valid integer representation and might not work correctly with decimal numbers. To illustrate these concepts better, imagine you're building a shopping cart application where prices are displayed in dollars and cents. If you want to display only whole dollar amounts without decimals, you could use any of these methods to remove the decimal places from your price calculation. In summary, when working with numbers in JavaScript, remember that all numbers are represented as floating point numbers. To remove decimals from a function return value, use Math.round. For rounding to the nearest integer, use Math.floor. For rounding down to the nearest whole number, use Math.ceil. For rounding up to the nearest whole number, use %. For converting string representations of integers. Dealing with decimal values in JavaScript can be challenging, but by understanding these concepts and techniques, you'll be better equipped to handle such scenarios. We hope this video has helped clarify how to remove decimals from a function return value. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the concepts discussed here, please don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below. Your feedback is invaluable to us, and we're always happy to help. If you found this content helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more tutorials and explanations on a wide range of programming topics. Thanks for watching.